Yeah!
They've been full houses no matter the result, and it's great to give them a win tonight.
We sat down and discussed about how we need to be doing it here. We had a clear plan, and that plan was followed to a T by the players with the way they started, the way they looked at what needed to be done, and in between that beautiful skill came through as well.
Let us kick off. I just want the specialist coaches just to do a very short comment on the game. So Omi, you kick us off.
They came hard at us, but the way we displayed our temperament, character, the guts over there was brilliant. I think in the power play they came hard at us, but still we maintained our composure over there. I think how 𝘵𝘰𝘰𝘥 and 𝘨𝘰𝘰𝘥 was wonderful. Yes, super, brilliant.
That's obviously been our strength the whole tournament, and they probably thought we'll counteract that with going quite hard. I still think we bowled pretty well in the power play. I think it was just a matter of a few near misses, a few catches just going overhead, so it could have easily been 3 for 36 or 3 for 40, something like that. But I think we stuck to it, kept taking wickets continuously, and I thought KP, the way he bowled was fantastic.
As a team, we always say we hunt in packs, and that's what we did. Yash coming to bowl that last over was under tremendous pressure. Displaying that character was wonderful. Yes, super, brilliant.
मेरा ही ओवर बचा भी था और प्रेशर था बहुत ज़्यादा, लेकिन मैं थोड़ा सा लास्ट जब 3-4 ओवर बचे थे तो फोकस मेरा थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा बढ़ गया था कि नहीं, मुझे डालना ही डालना है, जो हो गया, अभी कैसे अपनी टीम को मैच जिताना है उस पर ज़्यादा फोकस था.
Just finally, your last 2 overs going for 7 runs, 3 wickets. That was world class.
Almost a little bit of relief, because I think 18's definitely in the batter's favour. So I think if you've got mid-20s, late 20s to play with, then the pressure's more on the bowling team. So I think once that equation got down to 18 off 12 balls, I thought a little bit of relief, and I guess it made my mind a bit clearer of what I had to do, how I had to execute. And I still think that hard length was a tough ball to face with new batters in, and just sequencing that with the odd Yorker, the odd bouncer, managed to get it right.
As a batting unit, obviously we haven't gone really well in Bangalore in the first 3 games, and Andy had spoken about we need to make some changes. We don't want to, the word he used was, we don't want to be sleepwalking into another game. And as expected, Rajat lost the toss, so that means we were batting again. But the good thing was, there were discussions among the senior players, and they felt that they needed to adapt and play a certain way. It's one thing to discuss all of that in a closed room, but to come out here in front of 40,000 people and to make it happen tells the speciality of this team, which is it prepares well but is also willing to go out there and adapt to the conditions. And we needed to today. But it wasn't an easy pitch by any means. And the way 𝘴𝘀 started, obviously, he had to curb his instincts. The way he practiced yesterday, these are small things but matters a lot. Virat Kohli, this man has been doing it for 18 years now, but still to have that passion and hunger is quite phenomenal. But I think the star of the show in many ways was Devdutt Padikkal. The intent that he showed on a tough pitch, the shots that he played, brilliant to watch, and he's just going from strength to strength, and that's really nice. Last but not the least, I think the last 4 overs again was an example of how it is tough to start on a pitch like this. Rajat went in, played the right shot, got out, but then Jitesh went in, showed that intent, had a game plan, hit the right boundaries, and then Tim, as always, tried hard. Today probably didn't get going as much as he would have liked, but still that partnership brought us to a score which was defendable. Every ball matters, every run matters. Well done to the batting unit. Nicely done.
Mala, you finish it off for us, mate.
First of all, KP and Suyash, 205, we see a little bit of duo, but for the two of you to end up bowling 8 overs for less than 8 runs on this pitch and then to constantly create chances was, I think, spectacular.
Wanted to win here, and when I got the ball, I was like, last 3 games I bowled around, I have not bowled that many overs over here. I bowled around 6 overs in last 3 games. So again, I took that experience in the right way, how I can use it, the condition to my advantage, and today again there was me. And what I realized that again, we needed a wicket in that junction of the game, and it worked. in my favor.
One thing to sit and talk in a room, it's one thing to do it at practice. The toughest thing for me always is what you practice to bring it into the game. You're always challenged when you come to the game. You guys did it today and kudos to you.
I think our bowling attack's so well rounded. We've got sort of every base covered, and as you said, the spinners in particular tonight were fantastic. They have been throughout the whole tournament. I thought 𝘴𝑠 has been quite unlucky from time to time, and fantastic last game and again tonight. So yeah, awesome effort.
Jitesh, that review, I think that was a game changer. Very well done. Very well done.
Pretty glad to get that W at 𝘨𝑚, knowing the fact that there are 3 more home games. We put ourselves in a good position. So yeah, pretty happy with the result.